So today I'm going to walk you through um, deploying your first contract on Arbitrum Stylus. So this today we're going to deploy our counter contract on Stylus written in Rust. So a quick one because of our time. I've already written it and I'm just going to walk you through. So you can do that on your own leisure time once you want to practice. So this is a Rust contract. So hence we have our lib.rs and the main.rs. Our lib.rs contains our counter contract, and our main.rs contains our function main, which helps us to deploy our contract. Without this, our contracts won't be able to be deployed. And however, this will also help us to fetch our to export our API features for the purpose of front end without you doing that manually. So this is the advantage of Stylus. It's going to help you fetch your functions from the contract to export the API to the front end. However, let's have a walkthrough. So Stylus will help you to if you're coming from this Solidity background, C++, C background, you are welcome to deploying your contract on Stylus. Stylus will help you to convert your Solidity contract to Rust. So you can bring in your contract, and you can bring in your contract in these languages, and you are easy to go. Then you say the program is a API equivalent with Solidity, which means you can call it from both Solidity and Rust. To do this, run cargo Stylus export API. Note, this code is a template only and not being audited. Allow cargo Stylus export API to generate a main function. So this will help you to this alloc this particular line of code will help you export your API. We help you generate it and export your API. API, that is the function. It will call the function for the purpose of front end. And we go on import items from the SDK. The prelude contains common traits and micros. Okay, before then, this is Stylus SDK. I use the Stylus SDK to facilitate my contract writing on Stylus. So it will make it easier for you to write. So I'm going to attach the documents that I composed to this video after everything. So for you to get the Stylus SDK, their line of code you run. So you just run it. After you run it, you have your Stylus SDK. It is written in Rust. So you can write cargo Stylus new showcase. Showcase is the name of your folder. So you can name it anything. So it has to be with cargo Stylus new. You can say Esther. You can say building. However, it should have the name of your folder attached to the command. So in the document, you're going to see all this. So however, we say determine some persistent storage using the Solidity API. Counter will be the entering point. So remember, in Solidity you have you can have a struct that contains that can have your state variables. So here we are adopting that here. So we have our number as our state variable, which we can call and modify at any time. So declare that counter is a contract with the following external function. So we have implement counter, get the number from storage. So function number refers to self of the contract, then number actually will take in uint, and we say self dot number dot get to call the number from storage. So this is what this function does. And then function set number in the storage to set user specified number. It will now be set mute self, that is going to mutate itself, then and then new number, that is going to be in uint 256, and it's going to call self dot number dot set new number, that is going to call the existing the number from storage, then it's going to set a new number. Then we have set a number in the storage to a user specified value. So we have multiply and so on, like that, just the way we have. So you can read this contract and get through with it. So we have function add number, function increment, and then so on in our contract. So good. This is the contract. Of course, you have your main.rs attached to it. Then you run, whenever you run sorry okay, let's run. Okay, you run this command, cargo stylus export API. This is going to help us compile our contract. You can see that our contract is successfully compiled, and our API, our interface, that is icon counter, is exported. That is the API for the contract, which will be rendered in the front end. So we can see it is called. So I don't have enough. The next step is to deploy this contract. Right now I don't have enough Sepolia. In my next video we'll be deploying this contract. Thank you.